Welcome back to another episode of
We grown.
Question mark?
I'm your host, John.
I'm Moya.
I'm just.
And this
Girl.
jump is delayed.
Am I delayed? Or is she just responding
I,
like she don't know what to say?
no, it's definitely you because I feel like just be responding like, "Oh shoot, maybe."
I don't know.
Is it better?
I don't know if I was delayed. I don't know if I was delayed or y'all
One,
was delayed.
one, two.
3, 4.
I have six. I
Oh,
don't know what y'all was doing. I don't know what y'all was doing.
I could tell
Anyway,
she
one, two,
ain't
three,
know.
four, five, six.
Okay, let's try it again. One, two.
3, 4.
Five, six. I actually don't know what y'all are doing. But hopefully we'll figure it out. It'll catch up later.
It's a podcast, it's a video, and more.
Okay.
Yeah. So welcome back to another episode of We Grown. Um, as you see, we are doing it up like we always do. This is kind of an impromptu one. Moyo's on vacation, enjoying her best life. Jess is about to go, also on vacation. I'm
I'm not
supposed to
on
be playing.
vacation.
Huh?
I'm on a visit. I'm not on vacation.
Oh, oh, excuse me. What's the
There's
difference
a
in a visit and a
difference.
vacation?
What the world? Y'all see me? Okay, never mind. A visit is when you go just visit people. It's not like these people not even listening because of this delay. A visit is when you just go visit people, and a vacation is when you go have fun and be off work and stuff.
Okay.
She is working. She is working.
Okay, so a visit. I mean, well, I feel like that's my Puerto Rico trips are usually visits then, and not vacations.
Yeah,
But y'all have fun.
That's true. We do.
yeah. Y'all went to the beach, the pool, the beach, the pool. I'm not doing none of that. I'm working, and everybody else is having fun around me.
Oh, so your family on vacation and you on a visit.
Yes, pretty much. I should save my butt at home, but next
Ooh,
time I'll probably save my butt at home.
lessons learned.
Yeah, could have saved that ticket money.
I ain't even dang, not a ticket. But anyways, yeah, we about to start it up like the way we usually do. Well, we a little further past that, but first
What
things
had
first. What had you feeling grown?
Moyo, you want to go?
I can go. What had me feeling grown is that I'm on a visit. I'm on a visit instead of a vacation, and it's not terrible. It's fine. I think it's fine. It's good for the kids to visit family, and you know, they having a ball. They don't care what we calling it. As long as they get to be somewhere that's not home, they living their best life. And they've been pretty much doing something different every day. So yeah, and their daddy's getting to spend time with them because he's on vacation as well because he doesn't
Oh no.
have the option to what is it telework. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be right back in the office on Thursday and Friday, unfortunately, but it's fine.
Don't sound so sad.
I'm gonna take my vacation. I already booked it. I done paid for my tickets. I'm going to the convention, and I'm not taking them with me. That's gonna be a vacation. It's more of a weekend getaway. Now I'm making up words for everything. Making words for everything.
Caveat.
It's not a vacation. It's a weekend getaway to a convention, which it's a little different. I don't have to take off work for that. It's already a
In
holiday.
which no
About to
one will
ask
be
you.
accompanying you.
No, they will not.
That's funny.
I'm about to say, what are the requirements of a vacation? Let's do some requirements gathering for a vacation
Or a holiday, as
Right.
they say everywhere else.
or holiday.
Yeah. No work, one. Uh, freedom to do whatever I want and drink and eat, two. What else? So that's pretty much it. Those are the two. No work is the biggest thing.
I
I
mean,
feel like we need to drill down a little bit more, you know?
Okay.
So, you're saying also no kids, husband, yes, no?
Not necessarily. I can have a vacation with them as long as I don't have to work and I don't have to like work like regular work, but also work in terms of cooking, cleaning. Those type of things are also work. Then I'm on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
If we do a group trip and I gotta cook meals, now I don't know what that's called because that's not vacation. That's work still. That's watching my kids in another place. That's taking care of my
I'm watching
family
my
in
kids
another
in the
place.
play.
It is.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
learned. I learned very quick. Taking your kids on a trip is just watching them in another location.
In another
Yeah.
location that you don't got all the stuff that you used to.
Bruh. The
Yeah.
stuff that you're used to, their routine, everything is new to them, so they off kilter. Like it's a thing.
Yes, we
Yeah.
when we were in Puerto Rico. I mean, Kendall bedtime is 7 o'clock. We in Puerto Rico. She going to bed at 10. I'm like, we got back. She like, what we doing? The bed.
Yeah. I think we finally are on the other side of having our kids have to be on a certain routine. So now vacations have become a lot smoother because before we got to run back to the room to take a nap. Otherwise, just witnessed it. My son will terrorize everybody over a missed nap back in the day. Now he's
Everybody.
chill. He's chill now. Now he can skip a nap. He'll be all
Oh
right.
yay.
But
Yay.
that before this 4 years old time, Lord, we running to get that nap. I'm so
I
sorry.
feel it. This it be rough. It is rough out here.
Bruh.
Mm.
Vivi the same way. She is the same way. If she don't get her nap, I took her on an errand on Sunday. I was solo parenting, took her on an errand, and in my mind I'm like, it's close to that like 5 o'clock witching hour. But we'll be home before 5 o'clock, so we should be good. No. We made it to the place. She was like, oh yeah, okay, I'll look around. We get in the car to go back home. She's like, girl, why are we not home? Why am I still awake? Why are you talking to me? Why are you singing to me? I want to be asleep right now. Like
Not
she
going to
cried,
sleep in the car.
not. She cried for 20 minutes straight. 20 minutes straight. 20 minutes straight. And I'm just trying my best to like self regulate and sing to her and tell her, oh, we'll be home in 10 minutes. We'll be home in 5 minutes. We're turning on our street now. That girl did not care. She did not care.
Mm-mm.
So I'm like, lessons learned. Don't
This
skip the nap.
everything is
And
around the naps. It's always around the nap. I mean,
Yeah.
like, so even like Kendall's swim class is at this. It's like right there at that nap time, and
mm-hmm,
I'd be putting in work. I'm like, you know what? We're gonna do two naps that's day because you gonna take a small little nap right before, and then
mm-hmm,
like we wake you up, we get to the swim class, and when we done, she'd be like, I'm like, yeah, go to sleep again. Because that's a lot.
mm-hmm. We used to do the
No.
same thing for her swim class. Take a nap right before. I'm like, girl, I'm not waking
Hmm.
you up till the 11th hour that we gotta be out this house.
Exactly.
I feel like the
Mm-mm.
people who book all
Exactly.
of these things do not consider kids' nap times. Like all the free stuff
No.
for kids is between 11 and 1. Like, why? They're
For
supposed to be
real.
taking a
I'm like,
nap right now.
y'all know they sleep. Like, y'all know they sleep. They like, let's do. I'm like, this ain't gonna work.
No.
Yeah, crazy.
And we be
It,
trying to shift. We be trying to shift the schedule in prep. It don't matter.
it
As
don't.
you can see, it doesn't matter. It was too close to 5 o'clock, and she was like, "What you thought this was?"
Yeah, it'd be
So,
rough.
okay, lesson learned. Won't be doing that again.
Or-
If we're gonna leave right after you have your nap and you have your little snack or lunch.
That's what time is your? Are you flying down?
Yeah.
What time is
Yeah.
your flight?
Our flight's at 1,
Well,
but I think
Let me ask a better question. Is the flight during a nap window?
it's close. It's very close to a nap window. So she should nap either she should nap on the plane. The idea is that she should nap on the plane cuz she'll be in that like second to third nap time period. Like if we
What
skip
naps is she
morning
still
nap,
taking?
she still takes like it's weird because in the afternoon she can take 2 naps. Some days she'll take one, some days she'll take two. She always has her morning nap though. Like she wakes up early enough that she will be up for most of the morning and then she has to have her morning nap. And then after she has her morning nap, she has her afternoon nap. And then sometimes she can go all the way straight until like 5 o'clock. But some days she's like, I gotta hit that nap at like 3 and then hit me again at like 5, 4. So
Mm.
I'm just like,
Wait, like three and then four? She was,
yes.
she was like, I wasn't done.
No, literally. And then there's some days like if she stacks them where she'll wake up from her nap and then she'll just go right back to sleep. And I'm like, all right, maybe it's a growth spurt.
Hmm.
Is she still
But
doing like
yeah.
really short naps?
Yeah, they're short though. They're shorter. Like they're usually like maybe like an hour. Like it's very rare that she'll nap like 2 hours. Like hour is probably like the average at this point. But me trying to get her to move a little bit more, like be a little more active and interactive, so she earns the naps.
It'd
Yeah.
work.
Yep. Child. This child, she be moving. Working me.
Oh, I know. Kendall is now, she discovered running, so that is it. Like she ran up to she took my charger, my ring charger. She took off. I was like, I felt like I just needed to record it. Like the way we was going, I was like, get back here. She was like, fake. I was like, oh shoot. Like, she done ran into the wall, got back up. I was like, girl, like she done missed the turn.
Oh no.
Yeah, we was flying. So I
I
know
love
about
that.
movement too much.
Bruh.
And climbing. That is also it. Climbing.
This girl has discovered that she can take I told Moyo earlier, like she took like we have like they know the like floor mats. So she took one of the floor mats. It's still in its bag. She takes the floor mat bag, pushes it up against the couch, and then steps on top of it to reach something on the couch. Because what we do is we push stuff further back on the couch so she can't reach it. She was like, I got something for y'all.
That's funny.
She climbs up there and reaches for it. I'm like, what do I do? What
Yeah.
do I do with this?
They just do they just do so much. That's trouble.
I'm
Yeah.
like, do I need to get like a fence now to like just fence you in? Is that going to be better? I don't know.
I'll knock that thing over so quick.
I know she
Uh-huh.
would. I know she would. So now I got to use the dog. I'm like, oh, he gonna get you. He gonna get you.
It's only gonna work but so long.
It's only gonna work, yeah, but
Yeah.
so long.
Like Kendall has this bouncy ball, so now she also like she runs and like, oh, I'm gonna jump on it, and she just be like hitting the ball and then like bouncing. I'm like, please stop. I was like, maybe this wasn't the thing to buy.
Mm-mm.
And she's like, oh yeah. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, it be like that. You don't know until you get it.
Yeah,
And
I
you're
was like, regrets.
like, mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jess, you got a what had you feeling grown?
What had me feeling ground? I think kind of in the same vein of like old sayings. Like you realize you start saying them and you don't really realize you're saying them. Like when you catch somebody in a lie, you just be like, mm, you a lie and the truth ain't in you. And you just like, what?
Oh, yeah,
Like I these old people sayings that I grew up with are now the sayings that are just a part of my daily like life
that's
and just
crazy.
subconsciously you just be like saying these things and I'm like, yeah, like you a lie and the truth ain't in you.
Mm.
Like you just, all you do is lie.
That
That's all.
I'm sorry you're experiencing that.
Honestly, honestly, it's actually very annoying. Like dealing with people who just like, bro, like the truth would do. And that's another one. You would lie when the truth would do.
Not setting you up for it.
But no, for real, like there are just some things. It's like, why do you have to lie? Like you actually don't have to lie. Like it's not even a big enough deal for you to lie about it. So just tell the truth. And it's just annoying because it's just like, well, now I don't know what to believe,
Yeah,
and now I don't want to be bothered.
that's why.
But yeah, so I'm out here just saying all the old people sayings, just because people really be just bringing it out of you. They bring it out of you.
I guess I need you to get back on Black Twitter so you can change that vocabulary.
Well, didn't Twitter get sold to somebody else? Maybe I can get back on Twitter.
Oh, recently?
I thought. I could be wrong.
Hmm. Oh wait. Well, I don't know. Get on Blue Sky or whatever it's called, and
Child, I'm not about. I tried Blue Sky. I had high hopes for Blue Sky, but I'm not learning nothing else. I'm not
I
learning
is it
think
nothing
I
really?
else.
created an account and never actually looked at it. Like they
I
Mm,
got
emailed me like,
one.
"Are you gonna,
Cause it's so
open it?"
different. It's so different. Like it's different because it's like they're different servers. So I'm just like, this is. I got on Discord a while ago, and I'm like, I'm too old for Discord. Like I can admit, I am too old for Discord.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I, it's the channels, the the servers, the stop, stop, stop.
Yeah,
Everybody just make it simple, make it plain. Let me join it real easy. And stop making me pay to do stuff. Like apparently you gotta pay for Nitro in Discord to customize your name in the different servers and your pictures and all of that. And I'm just like,
girl, you sound old as I don't know what. You gotta pay for this and then the that and the.
but you do, you do.
I don't be needing all that. Well, I also don't do any of that stuff, so I just be
Yes,
out here.
don't feel old. You get on there and get active, and you'll feel it real
I'm
quick.
okay. I don't need to. I'm comfortable in Instagram and Reels, whatever it's called.
YouTube
No, what's up, Threads?
Threads.
threads. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
I went viral on threads one time. Oh, actually twice. But I'm a little popular over there.
I ain't seen no we
By
grown tag.
viral,
So.
by viral, she means she had like 2,000 of what is it? Views or comments or something? Maybe not comments. That
No,
sounds crazy.
I had like 50, over 50, maybe more than that. Last time I checked, it was like 50 when I responded, and I was like, I can't keep up.
50 what?
Comments. It was like comments, people commenting, and then I don't know how many likes,
I was
but
okay. When you said
Yeah, I
50,
think I
I
was
didn't know
thinking
if
of
this was like
likes.
Well, I didn't know we
Mm-mm.
meant like 50, 50,000. I was like,
50,000? Absolutely not.
okay. But I'll take 50.
But I do need to get on threads for We Grow More. Now that I'm like figuring out how it works a little bit better, I'm like, I think I could do the
Yeah,
threads
because
part
you
for
be on
real.
there. I'll be like, dang, look at
I
her.
do. But I also be like, I don't want to be speaking for us because y'all know I be
Speak
saying
for
some
us.
stuff.
Please speak for us. Because I be like, I don't go on there for anything.
Because we don't be
What else be
speaking
on
at
there?
all.
She be
So
on there to talk about her kids. Well, not on We Grown, but she be on threads talking about her kids and her husband. Not in a bad way all the time.
All the
that's a caveat.
time. I get on there like once every, maybe every 2 weeks or something like that. I don't be on there like that.
That's funny.
I
Not
can
a
see
bad
that.
way every time.
Most of the time it's good stuff though. Most of the time she be like chronicalizing like her children's like growth spurts or like my daughter did this and oh she's getting so big, she's growing up.
Hmm.
Oh, my son did this.
Yeah, I guess. I don't do it as much though.
That's fair.
That's
Cause
fair.
she don't be on there like that.
I only have
But
30
yeah.
minutes of social media a day now, so I really be like, I gotta choose wisely.
Child, I turned that off.
Oop,
No, I've been sticking to it.
that's
Keep
good.
me out, keep me off of the mindless scrolling and gives me more time to pay attention to my kids.
I need,
Yeah, that's
what is
healthy.
that? What app is that?
What do you mean?
Is it an app?
No, I just
Your
put on
phone should
this,
do it.
yeah, the settings that say, so I put all the social media things together as one group, and then it limits it across all of them. I have 30 minutes during the week. On the weekend, I get an hour. I be treating myself. Get a whole hour on the weekend.
It take me
But
30
it's
minutes just to
basically,
catch up to everything y'all saying.
yeah. I feel like y'all send the stuff and I get through what I can get through, and I'm like, maybe on the weekend I'll catch up. But if I
That'd
can't
be my
look
whole
at a couple
hour.
stories, look at a couple stories, and then look at y'all thing, and then I'm out. So I definitely can't be on threads, man.
I need to
Be on
implement
threads for
that. I'm
two
gonna give it a try.
minutes. It's not that bad. I feel like
That's
it
all
also
she
helps you
needs.
be more efficient with it. Like, okay, I'm not about to just
Yeah,
scroll and scroll. I'm gonna just go to the people I know I want to be nosy about. Then I'm gonna go look at the messages y'all send. Then I'm gonna open threads, see if anything looks worth looking at for a second. Just pop around. I pop, 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 and then I'd be like, all right, I'm out. I also don't waste that time in the morning anymore because I'm like, it's too early for me to be trying to figure this out.
That's funny.
that's fair. That's actually fair. I should, but I probably won't. Because when I did have it, I just kept putting that code in.
Oop.
It would be like, oop, your timer's up. I'm like, doot, 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 doot.
Bad time.
I wasn't done. That's funny. Yeah, I'm a look.
Yeah, I
You
think
know
it's healthy
what's the?
though. I
I
definitely
feel
think
like
it's
I Apple is even worse because they'll be like, either you add an extra minute or you approve it for the rest of the day, and I'm like, y'all are extreme. Like a minute, what am I gonna do with a minute? And then you have to do the rest of the day, or you have to be like, no, I'm not gonna do it at all. And most of the time, I'm like, let me just not do it because the whole day is crazy, and a minute is pointless. Like, don't play with me with this minute. And then if you don't make that decision quick enough, they just lock it and you got to actually go in and do it manually. And I'm like, that's a lot.
Oh wow.
But
I got real good at entering that code in.
mm-mm.
That's why I took it off though. Really, really though, that's why I took it off because I was like, I realized like it was to the point where I was just like not even consciously entering in the code. I'm just like swipe up, code, approve for all day or 1 more minute, and then come back again. I'm like swipe up, code, 1 minute, swipe.
That's
Maybe you need
funny.
to give the code to someone else, like give the code to your husband or something.
Absolutely not. Because what if it's something important?
Nothing important on social media. Keep your phone and your text app off of the timer, and nothing
Uh,
else is important.
but there's certain people that I like only communicate with on social media.
You don't even answer your text good. How you communicate on social media?
You better breathe.
Just be first of all, just all the stuff we send all day you don't look at till you ready, and then you start responding one at a time for 30 minutes. I'm like, oh, notifications. Oh, it's just saying heart exclamation points. Like,
It'll
girl,
be 2 weeks later, like
we do
just be
not need
sending,
to see your
just be
reaction to
sending real.
everything.
I just in the real. I'll be like, Wanda sent this already.
That
Like it's
part.
cool. I was
That's
like,
why
why I'm getting this
that's why she
twice?
sent it. She sent it seeing I already liked it. I'd be like, girl. I click on the video. I'm like, wait a minute. I liked this 2 weeks ago. And
I
not
feel
even waste
like
my time.
because just I feel like Jess watched it so late that she watched it and be like, "Oh, this is funny. Let me send it to the group." But it was coming from the group
There was one time I realized I did that.
Girl, one
And I
time.
was like,
because one time you did it and it was like the next video, and I was like,
oh, oh, oh,
not the
man.
next video. I should have
Oh,
sent it too, just to be like, well, since we sent this.
oh, oh boy,
Hmm. All
man.
right, let's see. What had me feeling grown? So today, somebody. Well, let me not say we know, but I guess I mean y'all know of them. But one of my former kids who graduated, they are buying a house. So props to them. Congrats. Really excited that they're getting this house. It's Brett and Megan. Um, but
Oh, congrats to
Bleep.
them.
Congrats, y'all.
right. So me and Brett were talking, when you move in, you got stuff to do, all this. Um, well, actually, it's two I had we feeling groans, but the first one was so we talking, and he was like, yeah, yeah, like I'm about to have this painting party. You can come help, and I was like, oh no, I don't do that stuff no more. Like I'm too old. I was like, I'm too old to be helping people move. I'm
We
too
don't
old to.
move.
Cause he was like, I pay with Chinese food. I was tempted because I was like Chinese. I was like, but
We don't do that no
I
more.
was like, I can't do that no more. I was like, I'm old.
Bruh.
And I was like, nah, y'all. Like, I just can't. I can't. I can't get paid in pizza and beer and almost Chinese food though. I was almost there, but I was like, yeah, it's fun for when you're young.
That is a young man's game.
Yeah, but when you done did it 15, 20 times, it's like, ooh. Ah.
Mm,
The
Yeah.
mm-mm.
last time I helped somebody move, my back was hurting. I was like, oh no. I said, just let me. I would chip in.
Right. What's the moving fee?
Like I would send somebody on my behalf.
Mm-hmm. A fiver real quick.
Yeah. Let me know when the housewarmings are. I get you a real nice gift.
That part. Let me know.
But
Yeah.
it'd be tough. It'd be tough out here. And then the second part, that was me talking to Brett, and then I was talking to Megan, and she was telling me about painting. And we were just talking about different colors and stuff. And y'all know millennial gray, right?
Love gray, man.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, so
Love
millennial
it.
gray, right? It's such a great color for like house stuff. But
Hmm.
My curtains.
I know I got great curtains too. Um, but millennial gray, but she was saying that the next generation has like they go for like green, and I was like, oh, interesting.
I could do that.
I could see that too. Like I could see me painting my bathroom green.
Yeah.
I plan to paint my my basement green, and then like have the accent cabinets in the laundry room since they're like 80s wood, like get some new fixtures and just paint those green. And so like it'll be like the accent color in there. But yeah, I'm all down for the green. But of course, we know I'm down for green.
We
So
do know. I like green too.
yeah,
So, but yeah, that is that really had me feeling grown because I was like, I
bro.
can't.
Yeah, I want to say the last time I did help somebody move, I was still in my 20s.
Oh, I was in my 30s and I knew then and there that this was it.
Yep,
I
yep.
think
I
people
was in my
helped
20s, and
when
I was
I
like,
was. I was saying I think people helped when we moved, and that was in our 20s. And after that, even after that, I was like, yeah, no, we're not doing this no more because I had to unpack, and I was like,
That's it.
nope.
Unpacking,
yep.
packing, and after we came back from overseas, spoiled because me sitting there and someone packing everything, and then me sitting there and someone unpacking.
Yeah.
What I look like now?
Do they have unpacking services here in America? I mean, I guess they do. It may have been out of my price range, but I guess they do.
Yeah. When we came from Hawaii, they did that. I didn't even see them pack the stuff. I was like, I trust y'all to do what y'all need to do. And then they shipped it here. They drop it off. They unpack it. You just do whatever you please.
Yeah,
Like I don't care.
they're like, where you want this? Where you think it goes? I find
But
it.
I would definitely pay for that if we had to move again.
Right.
As long as it's
Mm.
not
Yeah.
more than, would it be more than $10,000? If it's not more than that, then I would pay for it. Now, if it starts getting more than that, I don't know. I might have to, I might have to bring out the pizza again. Hire some young people.
I got pizza. I got
I got pizza and beer. I got
pizza and beer. Got some
And get some,
coolers if you don't drink the beer.
get some
it's the
nephews or
coolest.
something.
Shots all
Get some
around.
nephews.
Hmm. Y'all try to exercise? Y'all try to do some CrossFit? I got some White Claws.
Not the white claws. Gotta keep it healthy.
Healthy calories.
Terrible.
What
Oh,
do CrossFit people eat? Baked chicken? Like I got some baked chicken.
yeah, I know. We were at the ask Marcus, like, so if we were to have a party, what would you eat? Baked chicken with no
Nothing.
oil?
That man said, "Nothing y'all have. I will bring my food."
Literally.
I'd be like, I got
Gotta
chicken
measure it.
breast.
You gonna need to measure it. He ain't trusting what we got.
Nope.
Especially because his recipes are the best.
I never forget he
His
came over
recipes are
with that
good
one little
though.
burger.
They do be.
It
They do.
When he came
I
wasn't
ain't
a
gonna
over
little
lie.
burger though.
with that one little hamburger, I was like, dang, I thought she was making it for everybody. He was like, this is for me.
It was a huge burger.
It
But
was.
I
I
can't
thought,
just eat a burger
that,
though. I can't just a burger, no sides. He ain't had no chips, not a potato, not a fry, not a piece of fruit. Like just a burger.
my man he was like, let me cut this tomato real quick. I cut my piece of lettuce. I was real just like, dang, all this for this one burger.
Mhm.
And the rest of us don't eat this burger. Watching you naked.
Mm.
Oop.
I swear it's spilling.
Uh oh.
Did I disconnect?
Okay, there we go. You
Oh
did.
man.
That reminds me. I was explaining to my husband how Marcus is very much all in or not at all. Like I
Yeah.
was like that time we had donuts from the farm and he was over here. I was like, I brought the bag down. I turn around. This man has already inhaled 3 donuts. So when he's off,
He's
he
all.
is off.
It's my favorite Marcus. Let's go.
I'm like, dang, bro, I just brought the box down here.
It's my favorite one. I'd be like,
Ah.
yes. When, his, when he first messed up his leg, I was like, oh, you going out? Out? I had brought my lunch over there too, because I was like, Marcus be healthy, so I'm gonna bring my lunch. He was like, we going out to eat. That lunch bag flew in that back seat so fast. I was like, I got
Oh,
you.
Ah.
He said, this lunch can wait. It'll be dinner. Mm.
Yo.
But yeah, that is my update. I think the next thing we have is Moyo's update.
I think I'm gonna make it quick today though. Bathroom
Okay,
update.
give us a little abridged update.
Yeah, I think today because we still have something else to get into and we're like 40 minutes in. So quick update. Still nothing has been done. But we did go ahead and start looking into this man a little bit more to find out who the F did I hire? Like, and so
The
Jess
next
and I
podcast.
so Jess and I start digging. We're finding craziness. When I tell you this man had gun charges, this man kidnapped his baby. We
Kidnapping.
returned the baby though, eventually. But if it wasn't for that kidnapping, I would have never known the man's real name if it was not for
Mm-hmm.
that kidnapping. So I was like, I mean, sorry to the baby and the baby mama, but I needed this photo. I needed this proof because I had to be able to link his real name with a real photo. And I also needed to get his date of birth because you can't file any charges against anybody without those things. So I was like, all right, bet. And now we are on to basically, we just got to find somebody else to do it. So are starting that process, which the annoying thing that's going to be about that process is that most people are not going to want to work over someone else's work. So we're either probably going to have to do it from scratch or find someone who's like they're willing to do it, which is going to be hard because I already made one phone call and they already were like, yeah, I don't know about that. That sounds like a liability. We didn't tell them all the story. We're just like, hey, we just need our bathroom done. This is how it looks. And they're like, partially? Not a full remodel? And I'm like, yeah, it's just a partial remodel. And they're like, why? It sounds a little suspect. And we were told not to like tell the contractors like the full story because they wouldn't want to be involved. And I'm like, okay, we just got to get the quotes and then we move forward from there. So I'm like, you don't have to do it. Just give me a quote. Just come and see it and give me a quote. So hopefully some people will at least just give us the quotes. So we'll see.
Yeah, good luck to that.
Yeah. But
Because
yeah, once we found that man's real name, it was over.
So if you
Yeah,
need
it
any
was
private
over.
investigator work, we got you
I
for a fee.
know. Like, stay tuned for our next podcast. Who the F did I hire?
No, definitely come in 2026, hopefully, when all this is over with. Because
Yeah.
that's a lot of episodes right there. That is a lot of
Bruh.
episodes.
The private investigating alone.
Y'all did that jump pretty quick, though.
That was
Yeah.
once we figured out the real name. Once I
Right.
Googled that one name, because I had been seeing that name over and over, and I'm like, but that's not his name. And I could never find a photo of with that name, or link a phone number with that name, or even link an email with that name. But once I Googled that
Mm-hmm.
name and saw the picture because of his little sting thing, I was like, got you. Not you
Like,
in a building.
it's old.
Not you in a building that has cameras doing crazy stuff. Like, you're not even a good criminal, please. Like, you cover your face or something. But yeah, it all worked out for me. Shoot. Unless he leaves the country, then I'm out of luck. But I'm sure he'll come back for his child because apparently he's been having issues with that child and the baby mama, and the
Yeah, there
government
was
not
a
wanting
lot.
him to see his baby. Yeah. So I think he will come back for his baby. And when he does, don't get no real job because they're gonna start garnishing wages. Because I'm getting my money back. I get it back 20 years from now. It don't matter. I'm getting it back. But get it back eventually.
I know, because you need a down payment for this next remodel.
Literally.
Rework.
Dang, that's crazy. I mean, I was just looking back at past videos of us talking, and you're like, yeah, like I got faith. Like things are gonna go so well. This was back in February. Like, like, and then later in February, I mean, this stuff happened, but
I'm
I
still giving him a
think,
chance.
I
March.
You know?
know. Trying to
Okay,
give people
well,
the benefit
so
of the
we
doubt.
still now look at us. Who
Mm.
the F did I hire?
For a little bit, it really was who did I hire? Cause
Now we know. Now we know exactly who we
now
hired.
For
we
real.
now we know all your business.
Mm-mm-mm. Alright. Well, thank you for the update. We are looking forward to hearing more when you can share, because we
Yeah.
know it's wild, uh, crazy. So
Mm,
Yeah, I
next
gotta be a little
segment,
more careful now.
yeah, that's
mhm.
unfortunate. I mean, but
Yeah.
it's okay if it has to, it can be paused. Our eight,
Mhm.
our 8 viewers, I guess they can wait.
They can wait or ask us in person, maybe.
Right,
Maybe.
but
Don't DM us. Ask in person.
uh-huh, no
No paper
screenshots.
No
trails.
Uh-huh,
No paper trails.
trails.
no face, no case.
Period.
Literally, I found that out the hard way. Thought that was just a
Gotta
saying.
play
That
it.
gone real.
Hmm.
Gotta keep it safe.
No face, no case. That's my
For
song.
mine too. But yeah, so I have some cards here, so I don't know. I have honestly this one, I don't even know where I got this one. This one's called Icebreaker, and then I have another thing. This one's black owned. Um and I did not pick cards from that, so sooner or later I will. But it's just like little icebreakers just to have some fun because we didn't really have anything too planned. Um so I'm gonna ask a question. The first one is just a real basic question, just for the fun of it. Um, it is, what was the worst haircut you've ever gotten?
I can go. It's not. It's not.
It's like, well, that's here because y'all don't want to hear
No,
about mine.
don't. It's not even recent. I promise. It's not. uh, way back in wait, I think it was maybe 2014, maybe 2013. I was freshly natural. No, actually, I wasn't. I was transitioning. No, I was natural then. I was natural. And so I was like, oh, let me get a little trim. And so I'm thinking, oh, I'm in Bowie. It's a relatively like black area. Let me go to the hair cuttery.
Hair cuttery.
Middle of the, I know.
Mistake number one.
Mistake number one. So I walk in. It's like middle of the day during the week because, of course, I'm a college student. So I'm like, okay, well, um, who can, just I just need a trim. So they pair me up with the white lady
At the hair cuttery.
at the hair cuttery in Bowie, Maryland, Prince George's County. So I'm like, maybe she's one of them kind of white people.
Uh-huh.
Maybe she
She got a tight ponytail. It would be fine.
this lady proceeds to trim my hair after like she like washed it. And it was like, okay, you're done. I was like, you're not going, you're not going to diffuse it. You're not going to dry it. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I'm done. And she's like, oh, okay, well, I can put some product in it and then dry it. I'm like, yes, please. She puts product in my hair, and I looked like a wet, shaggy dog. I was so embarrassed. Like, it was terrible. And then I had, like, it was uneven because she had cut it, like, wet and, like, was, like, pulling the hair and
Oh
straightening it to trim
no.
it. And so I was just like, I learned my lesson. Don't let them white people play in your hair. Even if they in a black neighborhood, don't let them play in your hair. It don't matter. It does not matter. They don't, no. And you know what? Tia Mari was on that Instagram. Oh, I'm gonna just get a nice cut. And I'm like, that's exactly what happened to me. I go in and I come out looking crazy. And who was behind there doing her hair? White hands. So I'm like, it don't matter how much you move up in the world. Don't let them people play in your hair.
M-
Don't.
My my haircut story is very similar to that, actually. It was when I was in England. There just was no black barbers, like at all. I mean, there were. I just had to travel like 50 minutes to get a haircut, and I was like, I'm not going 50 minutes. So I had a person that I would go to eventually. So I kind of like, and they knew like this is my guy. Like I would go in, like it don't even be like you have a person in England. Like that's not how it works. Like so you walk in and you walk to whoever's open. But I'd be sitting right there waiting, and they'd be like, "Oh, I'll take you." I'm like, "No." They said, "I'll take you." No, I'll take you. And then he was like, "He's mine." Like this is my guy. I'm like, "Thank you. I'm glad you know." But before I found that out, I was going around and I went to this one spot and I was like, "Hey, like, are you able to cut black hair?" And the guy's like, "Yeah, yeah." I'm like, "Okay." So then doop, 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 doop. He starts cutting my hair, and my man hit that. I was like, what? So man, that chair said, "Doot, doot, 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 doot." I went right back down, and he was like, "I'm sorry." He was like, you, it's just go." I was like, "Dang." I looked like a little chicken. Hair was looking all. I gave him $5 because I was like, I'm
Not
sick.
just
Like,
go.
I was so upset. I walked home and I was like, "John, shave it off." I walked home like looking like a little tour chick, just bald headed, patchy.
Uh,
I was like, I asked you. That was what I was most upset about. Was like, I asked you if you could cut my type of hair, and you said yes,
the caucasity.
and you lied for real,
Please don't be that confident. Like,
right?
please don't.
But I, I'm interested in Moyo's story.
Hmm.
Bruh. Thankfully,
I feel like is it
I
the
have
one that I'm
not
thinking?
probably, but that's what I want to start with. Thankfully, I did not let anyone cut my actual hair. So let's start there because y'all tripping. I did ask someone to install. I don't know what it's called back then. But it was supposed to be like this little. It was supposed to be like this little. What they call them things? You know the mad piece, the autumn pieces, and then you got your little thing. And I asked her,
27 piece.
yeah, bruh. So there's a whole tutorial video and the final look. I send the video to the girl. I say, can you do this? It's a step by step tutorial. Like, and I bought the exact hair in the video. I bought everything exactly as the video said. I said, "Are you sure you can do this?" She's like, "Yes, that's easy." Like she laid it out. I walked out of there looking. I walked out of there looking crazy.
She looked like a beetle. She looked like she was one of the Beatles.
Walked out of there, bruh. I think I actually posted a "what you asked for versus what you got" post back then because I was like, "Is it me? Like, am I tripping? Is this what I asked for?" Because what I asked for is not this. But I could take that out.
That
I was
joke
able
was
to take that out and move on with my life. Unlike y'all, y'all, y'all was tripping.
oh,
But yeah,
That,
oh, Lord.
but I
I would
remember
say
that jump.
insert
That jump
photo,
was,
but
please do, because
Please.
it was the moment.
you
Like
the
I
thing is
remember,
you
I
have
was
to
like,
have the
you,
before and the after. You have to
You
have
need
no
the
no.
you need the
You have to have the what I was going for, what I asked for versus what I got. You got to do that in order to put it in here because people have to see the. Because some
that
people might be like, "Oh, it's not that bad." No, it is because that's not what I asked
send it,
for.
'cause that jump.
I'll find it. I'll find. I think I'll try to find it
I
if
I
I took any
remember,
good pictures in
I remember you sent it like, how's it look?
it.
That joke had layers that were not there.
It was layering. It was layering.
Yo.
I don't remember no layers. I remember the bowl cut. That joint was looking like them white girls used to put the little bowl on and they'd be like,
The ball.
like, like that is not what I asked for. It didn't
Oh.
thin it out at all. None of nothing. No thin out. No nothing. That don't. Anyways, anyways. So that was the last
Oh.
time I got one of those type
Oh.
of styles, first and last. After that, I just
Mm.
did my little wig. I wore that wig out.
Whew.
Wore that wig
I
out.
think you gave me
It
that
was
wig.
it was closer to what I was asking for than what I got. Way closer to what I was asking for. It still wasn't completely what I was asking for, but I was like, this is the best I'm gonna get. So let's just not try that again.
Bruh.
Mm. I
Oh.
I honestly feel like we should end it on that card. Like that one card was enough. Just because of we are almost actually at time, and I know that Moyo's about to take 70 minutes to upload.
It better not.
We gonna be hanging here after.
Uh-huh.
Oh, then we can give you
Just
the
sitting here
actual
like,
update, Sean. We can give you the actual update after
yeah,
we hit stop.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, that
yeah.
worked. All right,
Peace.
right. Bye, y'all. All right. Well,
Hangs up.
until next time. So this will release right after Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And y'all
Yeah,
have,
happy Father's Day.
yeah, right before Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth to y'all,
Yeah.
all y'all,
Yeah.
and
Hopefully.
enjoy, girl. Yes.
If not, you better get to work.
Uh-huh. But before you do, remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, all of the above.
Hmm.
Thanks, y'all.
So until next time, bye.
Love y'all.
Bye.